Hey everybody, today we're going to be going over the magic chest and decor items in Top War. On my screen you can see the magic chest. It looks like a little square, and above it you can see the decor chest icon in the bubble. To enter that, you will click the item and it will bring you to the shopping center. In here you can see the different chests that you are able to use. You can see your total buffs, and you can see an index of all the different decor that is currently in the game. So we will start with the first tab, which is the chests. From here you are able to open chests based on which ones you have, and I will show you what happens if you don't have any after. So what you can do down at the bottom, you can either open by 10, you can open all, or if you wanted to open one by one for some crazy reason, you can go to your backpack and open one at a time. From the basic decor chest, which is the far left teal one, you are able to get white decorations. It has a chance of giving green and blue decorations. It also has a chance of giving you a great decor chest, so that would be the next level up. In the great decor chest, you have a chance to obtain green decorations, and then it has a smaller chance of receiving blue and purple decorations, or possibly a fancy decor chest, which is the next level up. The fancy decor chest will give you blue decorations and a chance of purple, and a very, 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 very small chance of gold decoration. I would be willing to say it's less than 0.05%. In our alliance, I think we've maybe had 1 or 2 total gold decorations come from these chests. Up in the top right here, you will see a little button that says Decor Bundle. And sorry that I didn't clip it the best. We'll try to get it better for you guys. This decor bundle can show you bonus rewards you can get that a lot of people might not know about. So if we click on that, it'll actually show you sets. Each kind of game theme has its own set. Within these sets, there's 10 different pieces that you need to collect. Once you collect those 10 pieces, there's actually a reward you get down at the bottom. These are called the Just For You decors, and you can permanently activate the Just For You decor attributes without placing them on site. Once you get all 10 of them, you don't have to actually have them placed. You'll still get the benefits, and then you can just store them in your bag forever and ever. So now we will start opening some of these chests, so you can see an example of some of the stuff you can get. So from here, it's going to be nice and slow, so it's going to give us a city wall, apple tree. You'll see a lot of these are kind of similar things. Cedar trees don't actually do anything. There's an event that you get to burn them, kind of like a bonfire type thing. So now what happens is once you run out, you'll see down at the bottom there's actually 2 options to buy more of these decor with chests, with gems. I personally will never be doing that, but if for some reason you want to boost your decor, you can purchase it right through the shopping center, and you can purchase them 10 at a time. So now we'll do the great decor chests, and I'm going to hit open all this time, and you'll see once you hit over 11 chests, it'll actually open them all at once, so you don't have to click one at a time. You can see to buy 99 of these, it costs almost 5,000 gems, and the boost that these things give is not anything that's really worth 5,000 gems. That can be better spent on hero shards or Vit. So now we have 3 of these. These are the best ones. These are going to give you some boosts. This one will prevent your tanks from degrading, so if your tank gets repaired, or if your tank gets put into the repair shop, it has a smaller chance of becoming 1 level lower. And these ones will increase your troops' training speed. So now that we have opened these, we'll look at our buffs. So this will give you a list of all your current buffs from the decor. These aren't all necessarily relevant at all moments, but here they all are listed if you're ever curious. You can also open a shield from here. If you're ever wondering if you're a certain VIP level, you can actually get a 24-hour shield for 100 gems in the VIP store. instead of the 8-hour shield, which is actually also 100 gems through this option. And then over in the index, like I said, you can see all the different ones. All the ones that are highlighted are ones that you currently own. And then all the ones that are grayed out are ones that are in the game, but you do not own them. From there, you can see in my base, I kind of have all of mine cluttered up on the second island because that's the best place to place them. So you have room for troops and your troop buildings up top. From here, you can go into your decor, and once you click on these, and I'm going to end up bringing us right back to the index in a second, but you can see in the index what each of them do. In here, it doesn't tell you percentages. That's something you kind of have to test with. So if you want to test troop training speed, you'd train one troop, see how long it is, cancel it, add the decor, and then train another troop again. That's how you can see the amount of difference that an item makes. But you will see here in each of these sections, it says the max effective amount. What that means is that you can only have 20 of these green apple trees effective at once. So if you have 21 of them, it's only going to take the 20 highest level trees, and the last tree is not going to be effective. And with that, that's where merging comes into play. So if you hit the view details button, you can see I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I have 19 of these trees out right now. What you can do, and don't be scared by this saying recycle, you can hit these recycle all buttons, and what that actually does is it brings it back to your backpack. It doesn't recycle them or throw them away like you would think. So you can recall all of these. And now what I suggest doing is going back to your backpack and looking, and you kind of got to do some math in your head. So I have 2 level 5 trees, 2 level 4 trees, 4 level 3 trees, and 10 level 2 trees. So what that means is between my higher level trees, I have 18. So what I can do is I can now merge my level 1 trees into as many level 2 trees as I need to make 20. So down at the bottom, you'll see the scroll bar, and I'll hit 2. So now I have 20 total trees between level 5 and level 2. But that still leaves 130 extra trees. So what I can do from there is I want to merge those as high as I can. So I'm going to have my bar maxed and hit merge. So that's going to make that 55 level 2 trees, which isn't necessarily needed at the current moment because now we're way over 20. So now we want to still stay at 20, and remember that we have 8 trees. So to do that, we would need to see if we could make 12 trees level 3. So if I make 12 level 3 trees, you'll see I still have 19 level 2 trees. So what you want to do is you want to keep the max number of trees max number of decor that you can, while maintaining 20 on the field. So you'll want to level things up to the lowest level possible, and then slowly, gradually level everything up at once. You'll see my level 5 and 4 trees because I didn't know that at the start. So those ones were back when I thought you wanted the max level, which is not true. You actually want to have the max amount at the max levels possible. Where that might be easier for everyone to see is actually in these fountains. So the max effective amount of the fountains is 5. Currently I have 6 out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recall all of mine. So right now you'll see I have 1 level 4, 2 level 3s, 4 level 2s, 1 level 1, or 4 level 1, sorry. So I currently have 3, 7, 11 trees. So I know right off the bat I can get rid of level 1s. So right now I have 8 fountains. If I take those these 5 level 2 fountains and I merge one more, I'll have 1 level 4, 3 level 3s, and 1 level 2, which will give me the 5 fountains that I can have and then I'll have a couple leftovers to merge once I get more level 1s. And then to use these, you can hit the use button down at the bottom, and it will place it on the field. So you can do it from there. You can also hit your build button located down in the bottom corner. And what that allows you to do is place multiples at once. So you can come in here and click, okay, I can place my 3 level 3s and then my level 2. So now I have 5 fountains out there. And if we go back into my backpack, you'll see I have 2 extras. I apologize for that. Highly recommend never deleting anything in this game. Every item is useful at some point, but as you'll see, like these trees, they just say fire me up. They don't give you any boost. But the fountains give you gold production. These twin rocking horses help with tank degradation. And there's a whole variety of different things. For example, this one increases your War of All Heroes, which is a very important stat. And it increases all my heroes war by 400 just for a level 1. So there's things in here that you definitely want to try to obtain if you can. But otherwise, you don't want to delete them. The ones that you don't think you need, like the cedar trees. Those trees will be used later on in an event where you probably get a reward for having 5 or 10 of them or at a time. With that, I think we will call this video a wrap. I hope you all have a great day, and please like and subscribe. See ya.